Chefs of Reddit, what's the weirdest repeat customer you've ever had? I was a young chef who had just graduated from culinary school and had been working at a restaurant for about 3 months when the owner told me to go home early cause business was slow. As I stepped outside, I noticed this dude in an expensive looking overcoat across the street asking if this was the Italian place. Thinking he meant another joint down the block, I pointed him in that direction. But then he turns around and walks right up to me, looks me dead in the eye and says, "I heard they have good gnocchi here." Then he just waltzes into my restaurant without even opening the door first. I'm totally stunned, but before I can do anything else, some other guy comes rushing out with a bag full of takeout containers and asks if it's cool for him to grab some leftover bread from our bin. After giving him permission, he takes off down another street. At this point my brain is fried trying to make sense of what's going on, so after sitting on a bench for 30 minutes, and drinking half a bottle of bourbon, it finally hits me: these guys must have eaten something that made them trip balls. It's terrifying thinking about all the bad stuff that could have happened, like overdosing or getting into fights or robbing us, but thankfully my manager texted saying everything went smoothly, so we were all supposed to come back as usual tomorrow. When we reopened, there they were again at table number 10 devouring soup bowls filled with gnocchi smothered in marinara sauce like kids on Christmas morning. They kept coming back day after day ordering more soup, noodles and gnocchi until late hours of night. It felt like an endless cycle, but hey, as young chefs you gotta embrace life's unexpected twists and turns, right? Anyway, one day they paid their checks, left our restaurant, only to return again next day just like clockwork, craving more soup, noodles, gnocchi, etc., grinning with satisfaction every time. It was bizarre yet strangely comforting knowing that no matter how crazy things got, there'd always be someone around wanting more goddamn soup, noodles, gnocchi, whatever else satisfied their cravings. Such is life as a young chef.